Hello, friends. I hope you're well. It's Ananda Rose. Thank you for joining me today. And I have to say thank you so much for your patience that the videos are few and far between. It's just the way it is. And I think I said it the last time when I did a video that this is how things are at the moment. I love doing this, but at the moment, it's there's a lot of other things happening. And I'm working on shifting that, changing that. I want to share something with you, friends, before I carry on, because I meant to do it in one of my other videos and I didn't. And I just want to show you. These are from my garden. Now, I'm not a great rose garden person, as in, I'm not a great gardener, but they are amazing and they smell wonderful. When I moved, the first year that I moved to this house, I received a gift. It was my birthday, and I gifted myself 10 rose plants. And this has been a rose that has lasted. I can't remember the name of it. It's on the plant. But I usually leave them on the plant. But I thought I want to have them in the house today. And I wanted to share them with you now. And I just thought, oh, it'll be a great idea to share it with all of you. Well, thank you and welcome to Light Language Messenger. Now, we started a series of working with the Earth Dragons. And we're still working with all the Earth Dragons, the fourth dimensional dragons, okay? Today's dragon is the Fire Dragon. Yes. So the fire dragon, it looks kind of fire. Well, it's fire dragon. It should look fiery. Okay, so there we go. There's the fire dragon. And what it says is it burns up the lower energies around you. You are safe and protected. Be determined and inspired. Clear your soul pathway. Something that is so important for many of us, including myself, in this time and space. Also, we're at the full moon in Sagittarius at the moment. And because it takes place on the 31st of May in the Northern Hemisphere, I haven't checked when it takes place in New Zealand because I'm having a feeling that it's probably it might actually take place. Maybe we'll find out. Um, you know, I, yeah, maybe we'll just find out. Put it in there. In Auckland. I probably should have done this before we actually started, but yeah, let's have a look. Does it actually take place? Yes, 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 yes. 8:45 p.m. tonight, New Zealand Standard Time is when it takes place. Sorry about that. Somebody just decided to send me a text and I didn't realize that my phone was not on silent. Anyway, here we are. Here we are together. I hope you're doing really well. And if you're not, then I'm sending you lots of love and light. It's a tough time for many people at the moment. Light workers are struggling. Not all of them. Some of them are struggling. Starseeds are going through some intense transformation. And the transformation is resulting in things like illness because that's how the body integrates. It presents it like illness. It presents it like, for example, inflammation in the joints. Like I've been having a lot of it in the last couple of months. Just when I thought I've done it, I've overcome it, I won't have to go there again, I'm back to having it. So I want to encourage you to think about what can give you relief. Because what I found was the pain that I experience in my joints renders me immobile or or like partly mobile because I am struggling to walk sometimes and it hurts so badly. And one of the things I don't think about first thing is to take pain relief. Isn't that interesting? Well, I don't because I kind of in pain relief has stopped helping me for a long time. But also, I've just become untrusting of of medicine. But I learned last week that not we know this that not all of it is bad. It's relative and relevant, right, to the degree that it needed to be, but not to the degree that it's been taken to. So I just had some ibuprofen. I hope I said that right. And I just felt so comfortable all day. And I was feeling in a more positive state of mind. That's the thing. Pain can make you feel really negative. Okay? And coming back to our dragon then. Coming back to the dragon. It burns away low frequency energies. Yeah, clear your soul pathway because that's what we need to do. And so let's do it today. Let's read the message of this dragon and work on the and bring in a light language transmission. I'll bring in a light language transmission to clear the pathway for us. Give us some wisdom, give us some understanding here. I'll read it again. The fire dragon burns up the lower energies around you. You are safe and protected. Be determined and inspired. Clear your soul pathway. Fourth dimensional fire dragons radiate a bright orange fiery light. A bright orange fiery light. They are powerful beings who give us power, trust, and determination when we work with them. They are the master clearance experts and will direct their blazing flames at anything we ask them to, transmuting lower vibrations that no longer serve us. They will fly in front of us when we travel, often burning up challenges before we reach them. They are also extremely protective of their companions and those who work with them. They will light up our friends and roar at those who undermine us. Guidance is, if you have received this card, it is time to invite the fire dragons to burn up any circumstances in your life that are not serving you. Call on them to delve deep into your childhood or past lives, or to release you from your past so that your future can shine. They have the ability and power to travel along the timeline of your soul journey, clearing, healing, and transmuting as they do so. They are happy to do this while you sleep if you ask them. Ask them to clear and light up the path in front of you each day. Then relax and trust that all is as it should be. These orange dragons have huge open hearts and love to keep you safe by creating a fiery wall of protection around you or your home and family. So remember to ask them to do so. Call on them to light you up in their flames and breathe inspiration into you. You may be amazed at the positive and courageous way you start to deal with people and situations. We need this dragon, friends. I need this dragon. You might need this dragon too. I was speaking earlier about the sun and how much I love the sun and how much I am enjoying the heat from the sun. And that the heat from the sun is actually making my body feel better if it's inflamed. The sun's rays are quite strong at the moment, but I'm going to encourage you to find a way to embrace that. The sun is the giver of light and life on our planet. And so not everything we believe about the sun is true, or not everything we've been told about the sun is true. It's harmful rays, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we need our vitamin D. Okay, and why do I speak about the sun? Because it will warm you up. Orange dragons. This is an orange fiery dragon. They are fourth dimensional, but their fifth and above dimensional counterparts work with Archangel Metatron. They work with the golden beings of the central sun. They work with the solar dragon. I call it the solar dolar dragon, the golden solar dragon. They do. Friends, take a moment to breathe, have a sip of water if you need it. We have already been cleared. I cleared before we got on here, but I'm just clearing again. Oh, 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 oh. Karamatu wa, karamatu fere, awenato wa. Kiramati wa, hey, hey, hey. Kuravatu, yeah, yeah. Oh, hey, hey, yo. Karavatu, Karavatu, now, Kuramatu click fay. Coronaticle Korama kualete farararararara kuatawate. Taking a deep breath, keeping your feet firmly planted on the ground. Karanikadotogo. calling in you, orange fire dragons. For all of us, for me, for anyone who's watching. Help us. Come and help us. We invite you to go before us, transmute and remove all those things, all those obstacles we do not need to be aware of. Calling you in, fire dragons, to burn away all the negative energies, all the negative thought patterns, all of those relationships, all of those things that we are in that no longer serve us, to remove us from these things that no longer serve us, to burn away the illusions of suffering. That's it, the illusions of suffering that we are experiencing due to the mind traps, the mind wars that we're experiencing, convincing us that we're in the same situation we were in, I don't know, 2 years ago, 10 years ago. Calling you in to protect us, a fiery energy around our homes, around our family. Taking deep breaths as we're bringing in the light codes, orange and gold. Interestingly enough, once we ask for the gold and orange light codes, we have a light code coming through that's actually a pale blue. And so make it to it's just pouring through our fields, all our energy bodies, in our physical body. Just staying in the moment, receiving the code that is a green-blue. Pale, pale, pale mixture of green and blue. Healing and protection. Thank you. Thank you, Fire Dragon. Taking a moment, thank the Fire Dragon friends. You have welcomed the Fire Dragon into your space to work with you, to guide you, to protect you, to go ahead of you, transmuting anything that does not serve you with its fiery, its orange fire. And so with its fiery columns, tongues, zone, ndachara sparks, lemakisha, ndahuta, ndahitafa, lacridimaso, and desarido, tokufranakte, ndarko chamakato frana, katikarma, katulega, kichulega, kichulega, chukuraba, inutify garoko. Taking a deep breath and releasing. Friends, as you're coming back, just have a sip of water if that's available. I thank you. I thank you for being here. I thank you for supporting the work. I don't know what's going on that it's like it is right now. I know about the practical things. I know about the physical things that's going on in my world that keeps me away from this. Hold space, friends. And many of you that communicate with me directly, hold space. Maybe one of you can impart some wisdom for why this continues. We have a great community here. And I've loved building the community, both here on Light Language Messenger and in Anderos, the Great Awakening Generator. I've loved the work I've done and I just want to continue doing it. I have been doing other work. I have been doing work in the background though. I'm not without work, as in like energy work, working with people directly, working with a small sacred circle group, learning about various things. Things like accessing our soul plan, things like the universal laws. I've just started a workshop called the Universal Laws with the Sacred Circle group. I would like to be offering that to all of you. And I just need to zone in on it. I just need to tune in on it because I did an amazing job of it this year. And I just need to have the energy for that again. And I'm not sure what that means, but I'm saying what I'm saying. This full moon, maybe we'll receive the messages, the light. The light will be shed on the things that are confusing, especially for light workers that, are feeling unwell and feeling integrating light and getting downloads and having to absorb and balance those things out and then live life in the third dimension too. Now, I know many of you are doing that, whether you identify with a light as being a light worker or an energy healer. I know many of you doing that. I also know that many people that watch this channel are probably energy healers. They are star seeds, if anything. They're light workers that watch this. So I'd love to hear how you're going, how you're navigating things, and contact me if you need an energy session. I will put some links in the description box if you need a chakra balancing, because I do chakra balancing still. I do things like support people's learning on light language and activating their light language. Because remember, light language, I can't teach you your light language. Your soul has your light language. We can support you activating it so that you can start tuning in with your light language. Just had a heat going through my chest now as I was saying that. So I am looking forward to having more communications. And I was thinking today I'll do some recordings and put some video behind it. So you have some light language transmissions to go through. And even with the rest of the fourth dimensional dragons, earth dragons, I'll probably do that on and off, okay? I'm trying. I'm sorry, I know I've taken so many times, I've explained it so many times, but I just want you to know that I love all of you with this unconditional love of source energy. And I thank you. I thank you for being my soul family because you support the work I do. And I thank you for your comments. I thank you for just being here. Thank you so much, friends. Namaste. Namahi. Catch you next time.